under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. Shit's all or nothing in the chop shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from racks to redemption, we're gun steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the chop shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck Cup and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking limits, hearts and locks. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. In the chop shop. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, we chop it up, we race, we slay. Chop shot, chop it up, never stop. Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, dream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the Chop Shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the Chop Shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the Chop Shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the Chop Shop. When the Chop Shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're cutting steel, built from tension. Chop Shop, Chop Shop. We live, we race, we never stop.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live and in charge. A little Chop Racing in the Chopp'N It Up O'Reilly Auto Parts / Xfinity Series, however you want to call it, however you want to phrase it. It is Chop Racing rolling into the Heartland tonight at Iowa Speedway. Last week, we were up at the Tricky Triangle, and Pocono absolutely lived up to its name. The 89 of Blake Dudley survived the mayhem, nailed the stage, and closed the deal, walking out with a win and a fat 51-point night behind him. John Hammond to the 55, kept it clean for a smart second. Mike Daniels brought the 4 home in third, and one of his best runs of the year. Kevin Winker in the 42 looked like a freight train for a while. Fourth at the checkered, plus a pile of stage points and lap lead points as well. Brad Dubb, Brandon Guerin, Tony Sanders, Robbie Milburn, Robert Church, Brian Rayburn, Mark Resch, and Brian Wordman all turned Pocono into big momentum nights in that of the top 15 mix. Stage 1 belonged to Tyler Lemon in the 29. Grabbed the stage win with his 12 extra points, but rough second half kicked him a lap down by the finish. Pocono was a night of swings. Some guys cashed in and some guys cashed out and loaded up in the hauler. Now all of that straightens. All that drops straight into the point splinter as we hit Iowa. Blake Dudley sits on top of the heap. 4 starts, 1 win, 2 stage wins, 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s, 180 points. He's got 36 stage points already and a little bit of breathing room, but not enough to be comfortable just yet because we are only in week 5 here tonight. But Jonathan Casebeer is second, 38 points back, no wins yet, but he's been steady, has had a podium and a couple of top 5s, 4 straight top 10s. If the 73 converts one of these nights into a win, the gap can shrink in a hurry. Tyler Lemon sits third in the points, 41 points behind Blake Dudley. He's got a stage win at Pocono, 2 top 5s, and a reputation for being being the saver over the course of the long run. He is one of the drivers that you should keep your eye on tonight, as well as Kevin Winker. Jumped 7 spots to 456 points out of the lead with a strong Pocono run and that laps led bonus. And of course, John Hammond also climbs up to that 5th spot, 60 points back, carrying momentum for the last week's P2. Those two are definitely going to be a problem for everybody in this category, I'm telling you. And just behind them, Brian Wortman quietly sits 6th, only 63 points back, with a win and a 0-incident race on the year. That's the kind of clean efficiency that pays off when we get deep into the calendar. Tonight, 180 laps, 4 sets of tires, no fast repair, 100% fuel, stage lap completion, lap 50, 71 degrees on the track temperature, 71 degrees on the air temperature, 90% humidity. A lot of grip and tire wear to happen tonight. Partly cloudy skies, 8-mile-an-hour wind as drivers load up and get ready to go. Your pole sitter sponsor is Dove Farms LLC. He's going to give us our starting grid tonight. Make sure you check out the links in the description, especially if you need some hauling when it comes to cattle or anything like that. He's going to be the man that you need to get a hold of. Again, check out Dove Farms LLC on Facebook. Give him all the love in the world. Blake Dudley is going to be your Dove Farms LLC pole sitter here tonight, and Tyler Dudley is going to be the outside pole sitter. 15 getting it done tonight. Aaron Ryan's going to be there with Rick Kennedy in row number 2. Robert Dudley, Kevin Winker in row number 3. We'll see Bosford, Joe Hudson in row number 4. R.B. Turner, Brian Wortman in row number 5. Brian Wendt and Jonathan Casebeer in row number 6. Row 7 will be Morgan Miller and Joey Gentina out there. Of course, Tyler Lemon. And the 29 will have Mr. Church there to his outside row number 8. Row 9 will be Ron Hollyfield, Brandon Garand, Pat Green, Fred Chase, Jordan Lane, Robbie Milburn. Then we'll see Larry Breger and Clint Hackett. Following up, Brian Rayburn, John Hammond back in 26th. Jerry Culver, Andrew Davis back there as well. Michael Daniels, Brad Dove, Chris Roberge. The 98 getting some fans rooting them on out there. We appreciate everybody being out there. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me because along with what we do, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You can watch it on any platform you so choose to. It is all about getting it done. 31 drivers tonight in tonight's race. We'll see who does what, how they do it, and how long it'll take them to get there. That's the big factor. You're looking for back-to-back for Blake Dudley. Aaron Ryan missed out last week, so he is going to be back in the mix. He's going to be able to take care of himself and try to make sure that he's got that car on point. We're going to double-check driver paints because Trading Paints has been very busy today with the Daytona 24 yesterday through today. There's a lot of drivers still out there racing right now, so make sure that you go out and check out the Daytona 24 coverage from all of the drivers that are out there running. It is going to be a blast. It is going to be absolutely amazing. I do not have a driver camera set. A lot of people don't run Iowa, so it's kind of crazy. So if you're going to see a little bit of a stutter, we'll see a little bit of a stutter based on the just the driver paints loading in. It will be 2 laps around this racetrack. It's fast racetrack, but the tire wear again. Iowa has seen a repave over the course of 2025, and you're seeing it here in 2026. The bottom side of that racetrack has a lot of character with the asphalt on the bottom, concrete on the outside. You want to try to avoid the concrete section. Then on corner exit at turn 2, you're going to see a crossover section right here, right where Dudley is, or Blake Dudley in 89. There's a bump right there that can can unsettle the car. It makes this racetrack sometimes a pain in the butt, but that's the way it is. We have some driver cams tonight. We'll get to those. Clint Hackett is going to be your first driver cam. He is ready to rock and roll. We appreciate him. Pace car will make the sharp left-hand turn on a pit road here in just a moment. There's your outside pole sitter, Tyler Dudley, having a good qualifying effort tonight. Robert Dudley is in the mix. As drivers get ready, they're doing it. They're going to go green flag racing. We're going to go with them. About it. Dudley's make up the top 3 right now. Aaron Ryan, good battle back on the outside. Inside lane, there's R.B. Turner sitting 8th right now. Dropping into the corner. Good effort on board so far. Big RB for the like and the share. Rabby, thank you for the follow. Budgie, thank you very much again. Thank you, everybody, for those likes out there. 15 coming to pit. Oh, looked like he got free. He was coming to pit road. Driver's able to miss him. He's good. Here's Robert in the 98. Christopher making it happen. The nicest Canadian you're ever going to meet. Tyler Dudley's going to get back up in the mix. Get himself rolling once again. Get a Dove. There's Brad Dove up 4 early. Checking out the corner. Brian Workman's going to be up on the outside. 74. Racing for Souls. Good. That paint scheme. Love that paint scheme. One of my favorites. All the love out there for everybody. Appreciate you. There is Jerry Culver. Jerry Culver, a threat on any racetrack. He takes his time, binds his race line. He'll be fine. 13. There's little Burrs there. Look at 3 wide. Might have an opportunity. 13's going to be out of the throttle. A clear Rayburn. Rayburn is going to be just behind. And the last driver cam's going to be Mr. Church, Robert Church, in 12th. He is already up 4 spots himself, started 16th. But himself just outside, or just right through where the point system is going to give him some stage points. So try to keep those 45 laps to go to the stage. Lap 6 underway. The Iowa native trying to get himself a little Iowa fun. That is the last of our driver cams. We appreciate it. Blake Dudley, fastest lap of the race, 23:90. Robert Dudley, 23:98. Kind of wanted to go back and see what happened to Tyler. He's trying to manage his time. But right about here, I think Tyler must have just gotten free. He did. Just broke too hard into the corner. Watch this. Yep, just broke into the corner a little bit too hard. The car a little bit upset, a little bit sideways. He's back in 14th. He's still got time. Tyler Limit on the outside. Check him out for the long haul, 15 to the 29, 15, 29, side by side, 15 up door to door to the 29. The long straightaway here. 15 gives a little bit of room. Breaks away from the corner. 29 still down to the pinch. 15's got a little bit of unsettledness there. There's the 94. Fred Chase just behind. 29 to the wall, just a touch. Has to get that car. An unfathomable pace. How about Pat Green, who's had himself a pretty phenomenal Cup Series. He's had a good Xfinity Series. Finds some bad luck every once in a while, but the man's got he's got speed. He's got consistency, and he is ready to go. 26:35 on his iRating. Unlucky number for the 89. He needs to go out there and lose or gain some iRating. 266, and then the third one. Brandy, thank you very much for being out there. What's up, Cluck? Chicken, the chicken car. He's got the 00 on. That's what he's got. What's up, Brandy? Good to see you. Let's go for Dragoness out there on YouTube. Twitch getting some love. Thank you very much. Facebook, you're all getting some love as well. Big Roll Tide, a nephew to cancer. Big Jason, let's go from Tyler Dudley. Appreciate you all very much. You're all legends. Speaking of legends, Budgie Bird hit a 90 stream streak. I know that she's our moderator, but to be here 90 days or to watch 90 streams in a row is pretty insane. Even when she's not feeling well, she comes back and takes a look at it. Rick Kennedy had an issue here on lap 10. Here's what happened. Oh, the 84. Oh, 84 popped off the wall. 47 went for a run. He's fine. Car looks fine. Body's good. It's back on the racetrack. And they're going right now to Robert Dudley. He's out front. Iowa being kind to him. 3/10 of a second lead. The track Dudley does well at. I said your name, Craig. Good. I messed it up. We messed it up. I deal in the business of names, and I messed them up. Promise I try not to. Joe Hudson, the 23 on the bottom. As Ryan went up on the outside. Ryan's got the Eagle on point. If you haven't checked out the Chopp'N Up podcast, title sponsor of today's race and all races in our Cup Series and O'Reilly Auto Parts Series in nature, then you're missing out. The Eagle doing a great job. Kevin Winker up 3. Trying to work his way forward to the two drivers ahead of him. Churchy's trying to make ground. Tyler Lemon as well. Tyler, a little bit of, might have a little bit of play going on with the wheel. We'll see. Jonathan Casebeer right behind the 23. Tyler Dudley trying to keep that 12 spot. Has the outside lane. Tyler Lemon looking at the inside. Stage points, very prevalent for all of these drivers. Chris is definitely the nicest Canadian ever. Let's go. Let's get that Camaro some good vibes. She's right. He is the nicest. I've dubbed him, so I've known him for about 4 or 5 years now, ever since we had the Signature Esports Cup Series back in the day. And I've known him for quite a while. And Chris has absolutely become I coined him the nicest Canadian you're ever going to meet. And he's had so much happen in his life, it'll humble you. Mike Daniels on the outside of Roberge. Traveling across the nose, going to have a little corner exit here. Big bump across turn 3. Same concept on turn 4 and turn 2. So right now, Dudley, 0.6 of a second. You see how he exits the corner here on the front straightaway. Try to be in that third lane and try to manage Kevin Winker's last lap, but a 10th faster than Robert Dudley. Dudley, though, tried to step away. This time by a 10th better for Robert Dudley over Kevin Winker. Aaron Ryan, 24.90. Just saving some tire to get a feel for the car. Bosworth up to Joey Gitina, up 8. Got to have a better day. RB Turner trying to be the tire whisperer that he is. Boz has got a top 5 run so far. Up high. A little right side across the seam. That might be a little bit fishy, a little bit downright dangerous for several of the drivers. So, maximum effort on point, right? Love to see it. Love to see you all out there. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Hope iRacing has been treating you well. I hope whatever you're out there doing, gaming and streaming, or if you're just out there to watch, thank you for being a part of the content. Joey down on the bottom, 84, trying to utilize the natural line around the racetrack. Goes across the seam, 14 with a good run, 84, good defense. Good defense. But he gets tight on the corner. Big drive off for the 14 to the back bumper. Has to start looking. Trying to drive maybe to the outside lane. We'll see. Egg shapes the corner, trying to set up the run on the outside, or on the inside. It's a run to the 14. Looks to the inside. Gonna run tight. 14 down to the bottom. 84 up high. The battle for 5th is the race line. Oh, 14. Oh, 84 gets to the 14 gets to the 84, just a touch there. Able to hold on to it. That was just hard racing. Dang it, Boz. Ooh, Boz is now free. Those tires are hot. RB Turner's gotten around Joey Gitina, so now that position has been forfeited. As RB went out trying to drive away. Joe Hudson now in tow. Casebeer. Dang it, Boz. Joey did not mean to do that. Whoa, baby. We have to protect Roberge at all costs. Mike Daniels, the top 3 last week. He's in 26th. We'll see what he's going to be able to do here. Aaron Ryan sitting in 4th. 4.6 the gap. Robert Dudley with a big lead, 3/4 of a second to the eldest of the Dudley sons. Corner out. Good laps led. Blake Dudley in 2nd. Kevin Winker's going to be in 3rd, 2.25 back, 2.2. Aaron Ryan's last lap, about a 10th better than the 2nd and 3rd place cars. Robert Dudley ran a 23.83 last time by. This time by, maybe just a touch slower. I'm sorry, 25-second lap the last time by. A touch slower this time, 25.01. Blake Dudley at 24.93. Kevin Winker, 24.93. Aaron Ryan, 24.86. So he has saved his tires. Casebeer, Tyler Lemon, are about 24.9s as well. So different race line. For the majority of the drivers, but 0.9 of a second difference here for the 49. So he just ran a 24.83, matching the reference point. Love to see it, and love to hear it. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate you. I hope you guys I really do hope you're all having a wonderful night. I really do. Sunday Fun Day Championship tomorrow. That will be a blast to be able to be a part of. So if you don't tune into that, that'll be on twitch.tv/Signature Esports. We appreciate that one. Andrew Davis up 11 spots as Rick Kennedy just ahead off 12. Try to work his way back forward. Pat Greenchurch side by side. The one, Brandon Garand, see the 47. Rick Kennedy's trying to muscle his way back forward. He's got a chance. Oh, the one almost into the back bumper to the 5. Will be 3 wide here. I think iRacing just renewed, folks. Sure did. $90 to the 1 to the 47. Ryan went in 12th. It's Tyler Dudley just ahead. Tyler trying to work his way back. Joey had a big blink there. Oh, something's happening to the computer. Oh, and nothing to happen to Joey. Joe Hudson clears. Now he's going to have to roll back. Things have settled out. And he's fine. Sometimes whenever the screen blinks, right? It's crazy. I can't wait to see that number 9 back on the track. Carlos Grant, the other car that Chris has, yeah, he's got a good thing going. 29 of Tyler Lemon, trying to muscle his way. 14 right sides on the corner. Good corner exit down to the back straightaway. 23's been able to clear. 29 on the inside. Every point matters. RB Turner is stretched away. He's trying to track down Aaron Ryan, who's got about a 2-second gap between he and Kevin Winker. And right now, half-second the gap between Robert Dudley and Blake Dudley. Stage win would be great. Budgie, thank you for gifting sub to Mr. Dove. Thank you, dear. I believe. Yeah, hey, you did. That was a guess. I didn't even see the alert. I just saw the sub. That was a guess. Dove out there racing tonight, and we love seeing it. Thank you, dear. You're an absolute legend. Speaking of Roberts, there he is. Give him a little bit extra love. John Hebbett back at 24th. 5 spots gained for Roberts. 5-5, the 81, middle 3 wide. 25 in the middle. Oh, baby. This is a bad situation. Morgan Miller, new to the league. The 25 jumped to the inside. 5-5 back over the outside. There is Roberts. Watch on board with him. Good Lord. $18 to go to the stage. Little Nutter Butter. Chris has got a great drive happening right now. John trying to work his way into the corner. He's trying to go for all the marbles here in this series. Henry Culver, not too far off. Burr's trying to travel under the corner here. Morgan Miller getting neck and neck. Burr's on the throttle off. Trying not to burn the tires off. He's doing exactly that. 81 still utilizing that second lane. 98 on corner exit. We'll clear the side draft. We'll be clear up, but we'll drop back into the corner. Oh, 81 gets tight. 13 looking to pop it. He's going to get there. 98 clear all the way up. 13 makes the run. 81 goes back a spot. How about RB Turner? Still trying to hold on. He sits in 6th right now. Tyler Lemon has worked his way back around. He's inside the top 5. Tyler saving the tires, trying to work his way forward. Aaron Ryan has worked his way in as well. Robert Dudley has saved a ton of tire right now. Has kept himself in the mix. He is your race leader. But he is just managing. Right now the gap, 2.1. It's kind of hovered around there for Kevin Winker. Churchy got a meatball flag coming to pit lane. Something happened to Church. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he's right there. Here's what happened. He got some nose damage. From what I don't know. Oh, something must have happened with the wheel or something. That would be two mechanical situations that have happened. He's trying to get the car fixed. Dudley working. But Tyler, let's see where Tyler's at. Tyler Dudley in 11th right now. Or I'm sorry, in 12th right now, right behind Ryan Wendt. Everything has kind of spread itself out. As we're green through 40 this time by. And everybody holding on. There's Brad Dow trying to make it work. Much more than this. I did it my way. Come on, Dove. Let's go. Oh, feed it. Where's Jerry? Jerry's in the hunt. Oh, Burrs is closed down to John Hammond. Ooh, Churchy. Yeah, Churchy was able to finally jump to pit road. Not quite sure what happened. He was finally able to do it. Something must have locked up with him. There's so much going on with iRacing and there's things that have been pushed out. Hi, Churchy. You good? Yes, I was going to you. I was going to you, sir. There he is. He's waving. Oh, there's trouble. There's trouble. You better tell her to wave too. We love you. I know what happened. You got to tell me what happened. I don't know what happened. Did something crash? Did the computer crash? There's the wave. All right. Tell me what happened. All right. All right. Here they go. What's up, chat, says Brandy. Here it is. Chat, give him love. Robert Dudley, right now, 10th and a half between he and the oldest boy as we go to work. How do you know? How do you know that I was coming over to say hi to him? 49 trying to hold on. Kevin Winker, good long run race pace here as well. 7 laps to go to the stage. Aaron Ryan in 4th. Tyler Levin's going to be in 5th. RB Turner in 6th. Case Beer in 7th. Where's Ryan? Ryan's in 11th. Get a charge to the 94. 94 to the outside of the 23. Fred Chase on the move. Joe Hudson working. Good old Eagle. Randy says, what's up, chat? Y'all need to talk back and forth. I'm telling you. I wish I had the option to still have things doing the thing. You know what I mean? But Aaron Ryan, good long run race pace right now. We come around 5 laps to go to the stage. Lap traffic starting to present itself. Ron. Evan Ork. Big old Winker Nation. What's going on, Amanda? He's in 3rd. He's doing really well right now. Really well. Keeping himself clean. Aaron Ryan only off the spot. He's figured the thing with 10 out. He's been able to save some tire, which is kind of indicative of what Aaron normally does. Aaron normally sends it. Know what I mean? He's normally like, hey, I got this. Kevin's been patient as well. 3 to go to the stage from all these drivers. Opportunity for a stage win for him. Robert Dudley out front. Lap traffic coming at an inopportune time for all the drivers. 89 on the drive off, 49 working. Long race. We got a stage. He's going to miss out on some stage points, but he's gained 8 spots early, so we'll see what happens with Will Burge. And right now, he's got to keep himself clean. 2 to go in the first stage. Just ahead, 49, high and low out. Probably Milburn Taylor of the field, keeping himself clean this week. Better get around some of the drivers. Brian Rayburn, Larry Breger up there as well. This will be that white flag lab. White flag for the stage. 49, very low. Oh, somebody up on the wall. That was Larry. Larry sideways. That'll be your stage. Larry jumps to pit road. Something happened. Larry Breger there. Robert Dudley gets your stage win. Blake Dudley, Kevin Winker, Aaron Ryan, Tyler Lemon, your top 5. RB Turner in 6th, Case Beer 7th, Joey Jattina in 8th, Fred Chase in 9th, Joe Hudson in 10th, Ryan Went, Tyler Dudley, first caution coming out. Oh, he got free. It's just old tires bringing it. Corner exit, this might be that seam. So you see how he's pushing up the racetrack right here. Larry is pushing up out of corner exit. He's pointed towards that wall. He gets out of the gas right here. That car slides a little bit, gets up into the wall, and then boom, avoids Rayburn, and that car is just free and easy down the road it went. A little late. Let's go, Dudley boys from Mr. Dippin' Gamer. How about it? Robert Dudley gets his first stage win in this what is this, the third season of the Chopp'N It Up Xfinity Series? I think so. Third season. Hello, chap, says Brandy. Or at Brandy. Heard she's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody keep chatting. Keep doing your thing. Chat amongst each other. Keep the comments flowing. You know, I have to give credit to YouTube. YouTube, you guys have been laying it down, okay? What I mean by laying it down, you all have been killing it. If you didn't know, Ryan Workman's going to be your race leader. Brad Dove in second. If you didn't know, Joe Hudson coming out of pit lane. I think he just traveled around. He might have missed his pit box. If you didn't know, you folks out there on YouTube have gave me in 2025 1.44 million impressions. That's huge. That's a huge number for me. And I'm impressed. Facebook, you guys keep killing it. You guys keep the views on Facebook keep just stack it up. I mean, we're talking several hundreds, almost averaging right about 750, which is almost 1,000. That's really cool. Back in the COVID days, we were getting tens of thousands of views, but things that people have gotten out and had a real life. Gaming has been doing what it is. So we thank everybody for their continued support across iRacing, across our platform as well. It was pretty exciting news, and you can, if you want to read about it on average duration and stuff like that, you can actually check it out on the website signatureesports.com. You can also find our merch over there now as well. There's more of the merch on signatureesports.com. Brandy, you guys are going to be getting a package this week. I know that. Be looking out for a package. You and Larry, all of you. Keep kicking butt, folks. So, YouTube, you get all the credit. Facebook, you get your own credit. And Twitch, Twitch is my steady. They're my constant. They're always there. Always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Brad Dove's going to be your race leader. Kevin Winker, number one pit box. Kind of put Blake Dudley in a hard situation. Kevin Winker had a great pit stop. You've tried to use Discord to stay in the chats, but you just can't figure it out. And yes, Ryan showed you how between that and Texas Hold'em, there are things you'll never remember. Stream up on the TV, gladly put down the game to support the brother. Let's go. I love to see it. Yeah, you guys got a package coming. Yep. You have packages coming. 2 packages, actually. Yep. All right, we're going. Dove, Kevin Winker, Aaron Ryan. It is on the leader. Dove goes. Back up through the gears. Aaron Ryan pressed in to have some patience. Brad Dove, race leader. 89 back on the inside. Dove's not going to have the drive off right now. Aaron Ryan going to have to find suit. You've got bail. All right. Robert Dudley trying to go back to the front. 29 there as well. 7 on the inside. Brad Dove saving an extra set of tires just in case. Woo! About getting plowed. Oh, my goodness. Joey up in it. Up. Oh, that's going to be a caution. Joey Jattina got put in a rock in a hard spot there. And then he's up into the 73. right there. You see Brad Dove just into the wall, and it just checks him up, and Joey didn't see that happening. Now he's got a broken right front, and that could puts him up into the 73. Schuster. Ouch. You got nailed. Who remembers those days? Brad Dobbs got some rear damage. That's an ouchie. Buddy, be careful. Budgie is creating the Budgie is creating a clip. Please stand by for the sauce. I love it. I love it. Love seeing it. Looking back. Hey, it worked, Budgie. Look at that. So I figured out if I start the streamer bot before I open OBS, it works properly. You just gave away your age, and don't worry. Don't worry, okay? We're right there with you, okay? Does everybody remember AOL? I do. I remember dial-up. I remember getting the 30-day free subscription so many times that I was like, I could probably use another one. All I had to do was wait. How many times did you use the free 30-day disc? That's what I said. All right, folks, I'm going to hydrate. We're going to go back to Green Flag Racing here in just a moment. I want to thank Nathan Big Art for being a race controller tonight. If you don't know who Nate is, he might jump in chat time or two here in the near future. Nate is out there. He's one of the fastest drivers on this racing sim, and the man has got the talent behind the keyboard as well to keep these drivers in check. He is your race controller tonight. Budgie's your moderator, and of course, and always, you are all chat. We love you. We appreciate you. Be right back. A lot went into those messages on American Online. One for every situation. Yes, sir. Kevin Winker out front. Good to see. Tony, thank you for the like, sir. I know that you were going through some stuff. You had to take a provisional tonight. How was your Daytona? You still have your original AOL email? Not a clue what the password is? AOL chat rooms? Yes. Yes. AOL chat rooms. Who remembers Yahoo Chat and Merck? Aaron Ryan, right behind Tyler Lemon. These drivers try to work their way forward. Ron peeks those to the inside. 29 down on the corner. Shortens up the corner. Shortens up the throw on the racetrack. A lot went into those away messages on AI messaging. Remember the Yahoo? Way too many predators. Yeah. No, I get it. I remember that. See, Yahoo Chat was how we had a, basically, if you think about Discord, the way Discord is right here, Yahoo Chat was our form of Discord whenever we were teenagers. Unfortunately, a lot of bad luck, but you finished it. Thanks for the ride along. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, that was Yahoo Chat was teenage. Yeah, that's how Yahoo Chat's how I kept up with my mom when I was in the Army too. Well, that's what it looks like when the Turtle Beach Velocity one wheel burns up. Your car was feeling great. Good luck to everybody. I tell you what, you gotta get that Rosa. Joey coming off pit road. Case Spears out there. He was able to get a minute 30 fixed. Chris Hansen moments. You're telling, yeah. AIM is where that man started. Yep. I remember stories. I remember Dateline. Well, I still watch Dateline. What am I talking about? Dateline stories talking about that stuff. Clint Hackett, Jordan Lane going back and forth. Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis have a little side-by-side meeting of the minds right now as well. Jordan Lane going to keep that 88 on point. 84 up into the 94. I'm sorry, 94 up into the 84. Bosworth, little battle where he is at. 94, Fred Chase working. 28, Clint Hackett almost into the left rear quarter panel, or left rear bumper of the 88. Crazy situations. Right now, 3/4 of a second. Kevin Winker trying to walk away with it. Deserving driver. Blake Dudley, same concept. Blake Dudley having to go on tire safe mode as well. Aaron Ryan in third. Robert Dudley in fourth. Tyler Lemon inside the top 10. Pat Green up 13. 21 spots gained for Mike Daniels. He is right behind RB Turner. So far, only 2 cautions, both for incident, but one did end the stage. Let's talk about the race recap tonight. We've had 3 lead changes, technically. So, bear that in mind. Only 8 laps. Kevin Winker, your race leader, 73 underway. So we're not quite halfway on the racetrack. Good looking cars for the outside of the O2. All things considered, now people are, Dr. Phil, there's always the next one. Come on, 98 from Dragoness. One of the things I will say is that one thing that I've seen is that there's a lot of gaming platforms out there that need to learn from the mistakes of what some of those chat rooms did, and one of those things is something we have to keep our eye on when it comes to Cody, and that is the iRacing crashed. I'll be right back. Something happened to iRacing. It crashed. Bear with me, chat. Something happened. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just shut down. The race shut down. I've never had it just completely shut down ever. You know what? We're dealing with PC issues. We are dealing with a blown chip right now. So, yeah. No, hold on. We got sounds for this one. I think I got sounds for this one somewhere. Where's my sounds? Yeah. Ooh, iRacing go boom. Yeah, it did. It did. Absolutely. 110% unequivocally gave me a heart attack. Ugh. No. Nope. It was nope. It was bad. Hold on. We might get in here without any issue. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. It might work. I don't know. You had a good run. It's coming. There it is. Hold on, everybody. Good Lord. I don't know what happened there, but things happen. Things happen for a reason, folks. Kevin Winker, still your race leader. Hold on. There we go. Ow. I'm afraid of the child. I know, folks. I know, we're back. I think we're back. Hold on. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible. Sweet tiny baby Jesus. I know. Crazy, right? At least things are back. Blake Dudley in second. Aaron Ryan's going to be in third. At least we didn't miss out anything as far as the caution goes. So, Pack racing here, 49 to the 29. Devin trying to back up the corner, trying to catch up to Blake Dudley. 1.5 second lead for Kevin Winker. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Robert's up. He's up a few. He's got Ron Hollingfield in front of him. Hey. Good Lord.
2 hours later.
That's what happened. Let's see. Oh, it's Crystal. There we go. Love it. All right. Yeah, we're so I have 2 leagues renewing, and we've been actively taking sponsors and donations and stuff like that. I'm going to be basically upgrading the chip, the RAM, the motherboard, and the power supply on the iRacing PC. So I run a 2 PC setup, one for the stream, which never goes down anymore. The other one is for iRacing. That one's having issues. It's been having issues for a couple of it's been progressively getting worse, but basically over the last since last Wednesday, it's really had some struggles. So we're working on it. We're working through it, working through the mess, and we'll keep going. But Ryan, how about Ryan Wendt? Let's give Ryan a little bit of love here. Old chap's up in that 6th spot, up 5. Daniel's up 22. Roberge up 15. Started 31st in the field. Andrew Davis up 16. Brandon Guerin up 7. Pat Green up 10. RB Turner up 1. As Pat Green on the outside. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's right. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, just for you folks. Ah, that's right. Big old shaky. Oh, Bosbert having an issue. Caution's out. Bosbert, speaking of shake and bake, here's what happened. Oh, something happened. He was stuck in a gear. Listen to this. Hold on. We're going to go on board with him here. It's going to be the easiest way. A lot of people have been putting their simulators through hell over the last 2 days. Into the corner, right? Turning. Car's going to get free. Just a touch. Something happened right there. He jumps to pit road. Everybody coming to pit road. It's all the shake and bake. All the shake and bake. Can't ask for a better day, right? That's the way I see it, at least. Yep. Hold on. Got even one better. Boz, I'm going to use you as an example. Hold on. Where's the bar chase? There it is. Ready?
I'm in danger.
Yep. Poor guy. Wait, one more time.
I'm in danger.
Ouch. All right. There's a clip if I ever saw one. Thank you, Butchie. Thank you for the clip. Shake, what you bake? That's what we call cake. Cake is good. Joe Hudson, your race leader. Kevin Winker came in, took tires. Brian Workman back it on pit road. Moment. Nicholas says, cake. You know, I can't have any kind of good cake right now. For those who don't know, my favorite type of cake is German chocolate cake. Absolutely is my favorite. Cheesecake. There you go. I can make a pretty bomb-ass cheesecake. Pardon the language. Sorry. I swore there. My bad. $10 to swear jar. Gotta do it. Dang it. Just remember, folks. If you can't be a sim racer, go to the Krusty Krab.
This is Patrick.
All right. Joe Hudson, Kevin Winker, Blake Dudley. That'll be your top 3. Tyler Lemon's going to be your top 11. You love German chocolate cake? Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite type of cake. It really is. It really, really is. Let's see. $180 lapses. There's still a lot to deal with. But we're over halfway. So reset it, folks. Reset it. Maybe Joe Hudson. Accident on 57. He's going to stay out there. He's going to be on the inside. Kevin Winker on the outside. 29 is going to be right behind the 42. This could be a good restart. We'll see how long Joe Hudson's going to be able to hold on to it. In fastest laps of the race, we're around the 23.8 mark. Cake isn't that great. What? You're a pie kind of chick? I like it. I don't know. Understand why it held that one. It shouldn't have held that one. Caution back out. Oof. back here. Ryan was involved. See, we ignored what was happening here. He got free. He did. He stepped out on him. Hold on. Good save for Ryan. Put that car back around. He's good. You make a mean apple pie? Ooh. Good old pie. Speaking of pie, I watched Sean William Scott have an interview just the other day. They were talking about making another American Pie. He was like, no, we're good. We're done. Talking about maybe Stifler's mom was gonna come back and die. And I was like, how do you, what is her name? I can't remember her name, but she is absolutely fantastic. How do you kill off Stifler's mom in American Pie? That's terrible. That's a bad day. Anyway, back to it. All right, they're going to be under caution. I'm going to go and I'm going to go grab my drink. I stepped away to hydrate and I left my drink upstairs. So bear with me, folks. I'm going to be right back. All right, pace car's going to make that left-hand turn. We'll do it again. Let's do it. Hey, people are getting their pie on out there. It's a good day. It's a good day. Good day. All right, let's go. Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon, Robert Dudley. It's going to be your top three. Blake Dudley, Aaron Ryan, RB Turner in sixth right now. New tires around for a lot of the drivers. I'm going to check on that Mr. Dove. Get himself nice and honest right now. John had a Hammond up 6. Robbie Milburn up 4. Milburn from the back of the field forward. Doing a good job. Big ol' let's go for the Wedgie Bird. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody out there again watching. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. It is an amazing time to be able to be alive on the sim racing circuit. it is awesome. So thank you very much to everybody for being out there. We love you. Speaking of things happening, what are you guys doing out there on YouTube? What are you guys doing on the driver cams? Let's take a look at Clint Hackett. He had a big smile on his face a moment ago. Take a look. Oh, baby. Double Zero getting some love. He's in 13th. He was able to come to pit road on 98. So he's been able to travel forward. Gonna get a little bit taken care of. I think he's fine. Cause caution does happen. There's Tyler Dudley. Surviving the day. Sits in 9th. Was your outside pole sitter. Good start. 14:53 on the iRating for that driver. Keep going, Tyler. Out and in. Brandon Guerin just ahead. Here's Robert Dudley sitting 4th. Stage winner. All the maximum effort, right? That's what matters to us all. Studying compliance videos for your enhancement race. Well, are you going to comply? That's the big question. Do you want to comply or do you have to comply? RB Turner is here, and Ryan. You're free for the 49. There's a 7, battles back. RB, little wall tap. Hold on to it, RB. He's got to be tired. Not tired. He didn't. I don't think he ran. I know that good friend Ryan up there did. They finished 4th. Well, Bear's got somebody on his outside. That's Clint Hackett there. Well, Burge is determined. He's got some focus. Focus, sir. Focus. Almost 3 wide there. Good Lord. 33 to the 88. 5-5 on the inside. 88 on the turn in. Good boogly woogly. There's Brad Dobb. He's ready to rock and roll. Still trying to march his way back forward. Dobb back at 24. Still dealing with the car. If he took right side only. If we have a late race caution, he's set up for an extra set of tires. Some of the drivers might be as well. All good things. Here's Jerry Culver just ahead. Give it a 92. There's a 27 to run. Holyfield ahead of him. Everybody trying to change nothing about their race line right now. About 3/4 of a second to drive off. Ryan Went, fastest driver on the racetrack right now. 24.24. Brian Rayburn just ran his fastest lap of the race. Last driver can. Oh, they're having a good time. Wave, you two. Good Lord, they're doing things. Everybody, wave at Crystal and Church. The biggest pythons matched by the other pythons. Good boogly woogly. Driver cam's still on. There it is. Much love. Much love to those two. We love them. We appreciate them. We thank all the drivers putting out the driver cams. It completes the broadcast. Kevin Winker out front, 1.4 second lead over Tyler Lemon. Blake Dudley a 1/4 second back. These two trying to travel back forward. 23.94. Kevin Winker's fastest lap of the race. Jerry, your beard blends in with the background, says Brandy. You're not wrong. Hold on. Was that 7? I think it was 7 or 8. Hold on. Yeah, there he is. He's got some red in his beard. It's a little red. Hold on. Everybody take a look. It's close. It's close. Give him some love. Everybody give him some love. Good old W's in chat for Jerry. We love him. Good people. Good people. How about RB Turner? Inside the top 5. Rick Kennedy Jr. But work his way back to 4th where he started. Sits in 7th. Tyler Dudley having a good day. Fred Chase just on the inside. Tyler in 9th. Mike Daniels up 19. How about Ryan Went? Rebounding that self-spin. He's trying to hard charge here. Wrong camera. My bad. That's my review camera. Big Baby Davis right behind Morgan Miller. Well, actually, to the inside. Miller on the outside. Miller splitting the seam there. Corner exit, 81.33. See the drive off. This is a good camera for this view. You can see how the outside lane pulls. You don't watch your drive in and your entry in to put yourself close. Right now, the 81 going back a spot to the 33 is going to be able to slide all the way up. Down to the inside. Robbie Milburn having a better day today. Paving up for a good end of the race, 88. Just behind. That's where your tires are. John Hammond came in on 94. I think it was fuel only for that driver. Roberge, he came in on 98. Took a little extra fuel as well. Try to make sure he makes it to the end of this race. 92 is when Kevin Winker came in. Ryan, on point. Oh, baby. Mike Daniels. A big wiggle out of that car. Ryan, door to door to the 15. 15, solid, 4 up. He's trying to get that finish off, right? That's what that is. Terrible joke. 62 laps complete. Oh, caution out. Robbie Milburn. John Hammond involved. Oh. That was John Hammond right there. Ooh. John had a run off the corner. Robbie Milburn. Same concept that happened earlier. 88 gets into the wall just a touch. John on the drive off. 18 went to avoid the 88. And just right in front of the 5.5. Back-to-back weeks. Ouch. Yep. Favor the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you very much.
Emotional damage.
I add that one to the board. Won't you take me to Funky Town? All right. My soundboard. No, that's my soundboard. That's me. That's me. That is me. I'm playing around with a couple of things. That's me. You hate it for any one of them. I usually don't have it up during the broadcast, so I normally try to do. But when I saw the Eagle, which is Ryan Wendt, driving around and everybody was rooting for him a little bit there, I was like, you know what? This is a good time to play Like a Prayer. And then that caution that happened with Bosford when he hit the inside wall, I was like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to use I'm in Danger. So, yeah. To be honest, really honest, the Supra stock cars just look strange. I think the strangest looking car out in the field is the Next Gen Cup car currently because of the high angles, right? In the Xfinity Series or the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, the Toyota doesn't look too bad. It's just got high fenders like the Mustang, like the Cup Series Mustang. Now the Fords, like Brandon Guerin back here, he's running in the Ford Mustang. It doesn't look near. It looks rounded on the nose, but it doesn't look like what the Cup Series Mustang does. The Toyota the Supra does, and so it's got high fenders on the outside or on the wheel wells. All right, we're going to green. Yep. Every once in a while we have a tendency to have a little bit of fun. Morgan Miller, Chris Roberge. Roberge in a dicey situation there. Andrew Davis working as well. A couple of drivers came to pit road and took a set of tires. They have a set right now. The 23 and the 25 trying to march their way through the field. We'll see how far they're going to be able to get. John Hammond is seemingly good to go. Didn't need to come to pit road. Didn't look like he came to pit road according to the numbers. But right now, Ron Hackett, one of the drivers, trying to do so. Ron Hollingfield, Robbie Milburn. Milburn was able to get the damage fixed, all but the left rear. Brian Workman has been to pit road to make sure he is good to go. See if he's going to be able to have a good day. Pause the race. You got to pee. Go. We got 55 laps. If anything happens, we'll recap for you. I can pause the race, but it wouldn't be a live call. We'd miss some laps. We don't want to do that. Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley, Aaron Ryan. RB Turner sitting in that 5 spot. Good drive off for RB. He gets right there to the back bumper. And a good day for this wonderful driver. Robert Dudley off the spot. Rick Kennedy Jr. off 3. Fred Chase up 12. 47. On the outside, a little free. Some drivers getting touch free here. Bottom side, Blake Dudley trying to make that pass. On Tyler Lemon will do so. Blake trying to match the pace. 3/4 of a second. Kevin Winker out front. There's something to keep your eye on, though. We got new tires through the field. Joe Hudson and Mr. Brad Dove. Both drivers on the inside. Sit to the front. Dove right there on the inside. Roberge on the bottom. All about the traffic here. Roberge is going to be clear up. Dove almost 3 wide here. Dove will park it in the middle of the corner. Oh, gets a little high. Roberge still there. Oh, man, Chris almost had an issue. Will Hudson working on the out. One thing to have new tires. Welcome, of course. 98 trying to clear 15 there. One thing to have new tires is another thing to get through the field. This is short track racing, 50 laps to go. They have the pace to be able to do so, but do they have everything? Do they have the race line to be able to do so? Right now, the 25 in the middle, 3 wide. Has to get out of the throttle. Has to throttle back up. Roberge stuck in the middle, 3 wide. Clears up. 25 is going to make that pass on the outside. Right now, Roberge keeping them at bay. So 23 trying to drive around the 98. 25 with a big run. 23 is going to have that race line. Clears up. 25 back on the inside on Chris Roberge. Woo, that was close. And 5 cleared to the 98. That was close. Joe Hudson to 13th. It's Brandon Guerin just ahead of him. Right now, Kevin Winker, 24.75. Blake Dudley has closed in that gap that was 3/4 of a second. 89, the 29, the 7 back there as well. Robert Dudley in 5th. Rick Kennedy Jr. going to make the pass on the 49. Is going to be able to get that clear. But here comes Ryan Wendt. Ryan up 4. Trying to clear RB Turner. RB still on the outside. 0 on the move. Trying to be inside that top 5 because they've got to know new tires. They are a coming. 23 on the inside of the 33. Davis at 11th, up 17. Brad Dobb up 17. Hard charge for the field, saving an extra set. Has an extra set if he needs them. We'll see. Ford of Mike Daniels up 20. Clear RB Turner. Daniels last in on 92 as well. Oh, gets tight. 23. Up on the out. 94 there. 4 trying to clear in. 25 back on the inside. This is where traffic for newer tires and the march through the field is going to be huge. Fred Chase down on the bottom. 25 has to get out of the brakes. Get on the brakes. 23 to the 4. 94 parked there in the middle. 44 laps to go. There's a lot of racing still left. Right now, 2x2 in front of the 25 and the 23 on the fresh tires. Clint Hackett to the inside of the 5-5. Had to work his way through the field. Had some time on pit road. Got himself taken care of. Jonathan Casebeer just ahead. He came out last on 98. And some of these drivers trying to track him down. Kevin Winker within a quarter second. Tyler Lemon up 12. Always thought it was funny putting blankets on tires, warming them up. Always imagined putting blankets on them, sitting next to them with a cut chocolate, reading the bedtime stories. Yes, double out on the move. Herbie Turner right behind him. Right now, Brad Dobb, 21 spots gain, 94, 3 wide. 23 of Joe Hudson there, 23 right in the mix. And right now, they have to work together to get through the field. 94, Fred Chase. Working hard for the money on the outside, 25, 23. 94, trying to roll into the corner. 25 has the 0-2 on the outside. New tires rolling. Brad Dobb up 22. Fred Chase, Joe Hudson. Side by side, 3 wide. Fred Chase. The 0-2 of RB Turner in a hard spot. Has to clear 94, trying to get around him. He's in the middle, 3 wide. That's a bad situation to be in. 0-2 to the 23. 23 just on newer tires. That is the drive off that you see here. Brad Dobb looking at the back bumper of the 0-0. What's up, heroes? You're hiding the 98's trunk. Don't make me throw bananas. That's right. You need a blue turtle shell to slow everybody back down. Roberge is up 16. He's in 15th. The 73 on the inside. Does have the 33 ahead as well. Roberge has done a great job of keeping himself nice and clean. Clint Hackett trying to utilize a little bit of newer tires. Going to keep himself out of the wall there. Kevin Winker, now a battle for the lead heating up as these drivers try to park their corner. 89 to the 29, 42 as the 89 in tow. Top 3 in a blanket here. You're talking about blankets, there it is. 89 setting up the run. Drive off, pull up, going down, 38, now 37 laps to go. Brad Dobb has cleared the 47. Joe Hudson there as well. Aaron Ryan, Robert Dudley, wall tap for Rick Kennedy Jr. It was a hard wall tap. Ryan went an opportunity to get around Rick Kennedy Jr. Joe Hudson, a little wall tap there as well. The 47's wall tap was a rough wall tap. 23 corner out. Brad Dobb closing in. These drivers running about a quarter second a lap faster than your race leader. Blake Dudley on the inside of Kevin Winker. Kevin Winker on the drive off. 89 will be door-to-door. Runs higher in the race line this time. They'll be door-to-door, corner exit. Blake Dudley trying to make the pass for the lead. The 29 trying to park a hole, trying to find one. Brad Dove passes Robert Dudley for fifth. Joe Hudson on the move as well. Hudson's last lap. It's going to be a fast one. Brad Dove ran a 24.96. Joe Hudson a 24.96. Kevin Winker trying to hold on to the race lead right now as Blake Dudley, he's there. You're starting to find your groove with the trucks at Old Michigan. Good. That's a good racetrack. Michigan, Chicagoland, those are going to be good racetracks for you if you enjoy them. You got to enjoy them, though. Aaron Ryan off a spot from the start of the race, still in fourth, has ran inside the top 5 all night. Brad Dove's last lap, looking hard. Dove a little free, 23, and they might have battled traffic so much they might have lost a little bit of the groove on the tire. And Joe Hudson moving forward has the 49 right in his sights. 23, very bottom side, early on the brakes. Should be back on the throttle. Throws the corner. It's going to be good. Brad Dove trying to close in a 3/4 of a second gap to Aaron Ryan. 2 seconds the gap between he and Kevin Winker. And right now, Tyler Lemon looking on the inside of Blake Dudley. And Kevin Winker trying to hold off 2 really fast drivers behind him. But the consistency is starting to show up. Dove within a 1.9 second gap, 1.99. It's starting to eat at it. And right now, last time by, 25.06. Red turtle shell coming from the 00 winter. That's exactly. No boom buzz, right? No boom buzz. The gap, 1.9. Brad Dove has utilized it. 29 laps to go to get himself inside the top 5. Can he do anything to get there? Fred Chase up 11. Your eyes on Ryan Winslow inside the top 10. R.B. Turner back in spot. Brandon Guerin there as well. Andrew Davis up 15 and 13th. Jonathan Casebeer off 2. Clint Hackett has worked his way forward. As Casebeer here, as he saved enough to make any passes here late in the run. Brad Dove with a half second. Again, 1.9. Kevin Winkers. The tires have leveled off. It is fixed setups. It is fixed. Fixed race. 29 dropping in. Kevin Winker on trying to defend. Going to make it happen. Giving 5 gifted subs. Good Lord, sir. Thank you very much. Living Pepper, welcome in. Trouble 135, welcome in. Moderate Gooses, welcome in. Lane Dogs, welcome in. Satirian, welcome in. Our boys hop around the turns. Can the Powder Puff be Mario Kart themed this year? Absolutely. Absolutely. 29 back onto the inside. Tyler Lemon working. Ryan closing in. Thank you, Pop, for the 5 gifted. Welcome in, folks. I appreciate you. Those who are out there watching, thank you again. I appreciate you. Remember, you can at exclamation point donate. You can buy yourself a sub. You can do all those things. Exclamation point donate. Not only helps out with the timer, which is my retirement timer. That 136 should be like 151 right now, according to my calendar. So, you know, we're on day like 151, 152. And there it is. There it is. All the good things. You guys can donate. Keep my retirement. When that timer hits 0, that 10,000 hours of, when that timer hits 0, that will be the last time I call a race. How about Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon? 25, now 24 laps to go. Kevin Winker trying to hold on. I tell you what, the 89's got his nose up there as well. Aaron Ryan, Brad Dove trying to close in that gap, but Brad Dove has fallen off the race pace right now, 25-24. The top 3 still holding on. Tyler Lemon takes over the lead, makes that pass, and Kevin Winker, Blake Dudley side by side. Blake Dudley on the move. Kevin Winker had good long run race pace for the tail end of that run. And the stage. Right now, Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley. Tell you what, Tyler, looking ever good as we go. What is that? Randy says, yes, you just shared that video the other day. Peak memes. I love it. I love the memes. So shenanigans are shenanigans, no matter how you look at it, right? So you got to have memes. Also, January 31st, Signature Esports, a.k.a. me, is going to have a 12 hours at Talladega. I encourage everybody to jump in and race a little bit of it, set up a team. And that 12 hours at Talladega is a fundraiser for my final cancer surgery, which is coming up in February 5th to be exact. And we will go. We're going to do things. On the Power to Puff League, what I'm going to start thinking about it when we get settled in, because I have to. So what I have to do is I need to get through my surgery. I need to get through all of that. Once I get through my surgery, and I have verification that all the trophies have made it, and everybody's good to go, we'll do that. But I've got to get through, folks. I've got to get through the computer issue, and I've got to get through surgery and out of chemo. Got to get out of chemo. I got to feel like, because what we're doing with that, if you don't know what the Powder Puff Series is, it is people who don't race or people who are below 1,000 iRating. And this year, what we're going to do is we're going to alternate weeks. It's going to be a pro-am. So 1 week, say Jess and I are on a team, right? 1 week Jess will race, the next week I'll race, and then that vice versa. We're going to keep all the super speedways for the Powder Puff Series, and we'll do all the other tracks. I think that's what we were doing. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley. How about Brad Dove? He's got around Aaron Ryan. Joe Hudson on the move. Let's hope that timer never hits zero. This is entertaining. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate you. 10-4, sir. Yes, sir. Health first. Absolutely. Praying for me. Thank you very much. Also, always give love to the mods out there. Thank you to Budgie. Budgie has been feeling under the weather. She is absolutely an amazing human being. Right now, 17 laps to go. Straight a quarter to the gap. Brad Dove. There's Aaron Ryan. Now, I tell you what, Jerry Culver coming off pit road. Joey's still with the meatball flag. Robert Church is going to be there as well. So if you want to be a part of the 12 hours at Daytona or Talladega, sorry, you have to be in our Discord. If you want to be a part of the Powder Puff Series, you need to be in our Discord as well. That's just part of the thing. So if you've never raced or you have somebody that is a racer and you want to share a rig, there you go. That's the best way to do it. It was not a donation. We're good. We're good. It was a Facebook notification. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Depends on what. So, caution. Good Lord, Jerry. Jerry, new tires. Throws it into the corner. That car went sideways. Caution's out. Ryan Wertman, little tap. Buddy able to skedaddle. I think Jerry just needed to get going. Well, that changes everything. Strictly oval. Depends on what series I'm looking to do. So the series, so we're going to be doing, forgive your ignorance, but for someone who's been running for a few weeks, how would I go about finding leagues that are welcoming brand new drivers like yourself? I want you to jump in the Chop Racing Series, or the Chop Racing League, !Chop. That's their Discord. That's going to be a series that's going to welcome you with open arms. And then, if you're really new, like really, really new, you can jump on our Powder Puff Series too. That'll be coming up soon. There you go. Jump on the Chop Discord, and they'll take care of you. Also, Amp Racing Series is really good. That's our Sunday afternoon series. You can check them out. I know that Sim 500 has a Thursday night series that is and it's kind of welcoming. It's a truck series. It's kind of welcoming for a lot of things. Kevin Winker took right sides. Joe Hudson took right sides. Blake Dudley took a full set. Tyler Lemon took a full set. Case Beer took right sides. Aaron Ryan took a full set. Brad Dobb took a full set again. I'm going to recommend I will recommend 3 different leagues. Also, I will recommend a Facebook group that I'm no longer a part of. It is the iRacing Leagues Facebook group. There's a chance that you can find good leagues in there as well. But I will always plug the 3 that I do the major 3 with. The Chop Shop Racing. I've been with them for almost 5 years. They're absolutely incredible. They're welcome to drivers. They'll teach you the ropes. And if they don't, they'll razz you hard enough to be able to do so. Morgan Miller with the black flag back at a pit road. But you'll have fun and you'll feel like you're part of the family. Sim 500, some of the best iRacers on the league, and then my Sunday evenings with Amp Racing. You've got to understand, Amp Racing is picking up momentum on Sundays. So I recommend those 3 leagues as a whole, and they have different series that you could run in between all of them. So check them out. Check them all out. Chop Shop Racing. Amp Racing League at gmail.com. You can actually, if you go on my website, signatureesports.com, and you click on, gotta get the page, hold on, and you go on the stream page, you'll look at my stream schedule, and there's contact information for every one of the leagues. So, Budgie, I will set you up with a hotkey for that. All good places to race. Emmett copied me and yelled Jerry at the TV. Brad, that's awesome. So there it is. You can also buy, that's where you buy merch. And I'm updating the website with sponsor stuff and all those things. And there's some really good people out there that we used to be a part of. You can check out Spicy. You can check out Skull Key as well. Those are good friends. Pop is one of our sponsors. If you want to sponsor Signature Esports, it's $200 for the year. That money is directly going to fix my computer. Because clearly, I need to fix it. iRacing crashed. It just shut off. iRacing shut off earlier, and everybody went, we're in the dark. All right, we got different tire strats all over the place. Right now,
I'm in danger.
let's go. We're green. Kevin Winker on the outside. Joe Hudson on the inside. Case Beer up on the out. Trying to work. Tyler Lemon trying to work on the inside. 10 laps to go. Ouch. Tyler Lemon. That's a hard lick. Good Lord. Oh, no. I did it. Oh, the 23 of Joe Hudson looked like he got free. Watch this. 23 dropped into the corner. Case Beer on the outside. Oh, the 29. Oh, gave him a little skedaddle. 25 makes it on the outside. Ouch. So much carnage. Ryan made it through. How many drivers made it through that? Good Lord. John Hammond, I think, had to stop hard here. Let's take a look. And Ryan went on the bottom side. Ooh. Oh, locks him up. Oh, he's fine. John's fine. 94 looks to be fine. 74 slides in. Safe. Good Lord. We're going to fix that? Yeah, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix the computer. The computer is going to be fixed. Oh, the clip URL screwed up. That's okay. How about Ryan's on board? If we go through cockpit there on how he made it through. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo! Sheesh. It did make the clip, Budgie, just so you know. The clip was made. Brad Dobbs going to restart third. He's got a full set on. Aaron Ryan has a full set as well. Kevin Winker, Jonathan Case Beer. Yeah, there's a budget copter. Here it comes. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Where was Ryan at? Hold on. I'm gonna slow this down to half speed. Ryan is in the 4. Hold on. Clippable moment coming right now.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand on.
That'll make your butthole pucker a little bit. I'm just saying.
My name, and it feels like home.
Yeah. Oh, back to it. You imagine screams of terror? Yes. Yes. All right. No more playing around. Kevin Winker, Jonathan Casebeer, Aaron Ryan, Brad Dove. Aaron Ryan will restart behind the 42. 25 and a 73, ready to go. Couple of 10s at a green, white checkered if we do need it. But right now, we're going to be 5 laps to go into the race. No more soundboard. I'm getting rid of it. 5 laps is a long time. Well, not really. It's like 2.5 minutes of racing around this racetrack as they get up to speed. Kevin Winker, Jonathan Casebeer. Big bump for the 25. 7. Better restart on the outside. Aaron Ryan, 25 sets up. 73 door-to-door to the 42. Ron. Opportunity knock in middle. Bottom. All the way to the bottom. Pushes the inside. 73. Down to the bottom. 7 of Aaron Ryan. Trying to go for the lead. Casebeer, your race leader, as the caution comes out. Mike Daniels goes around. Turn into the corner, hit the seam. Goes around. There's your caution. Then all of a sudden, Kevin Winker went for a ride as they were checking up here. Caution was coming out. 42 up on the outside. 25 was there. He was pushing up. Oh, just gets into the left rear of the 42. 42 able to save that. Go ride in the grass. Has to cool the tires off. And Kevin Winker will, I think, will be back up in 3rd or 4th. The caution comes out for the 4. Brad Dove will restart 4th. Aaron Ryan will restart with the 73. First attempt at a green-white checkered coming up. Put some crack in that engine. 98, let's go. He's up there. He's up 21 spots. He's in 10th. Right now, Kevin Winker trying to hold on to a podium. Break out the blankets and heat them tires up. I think they want to cool them off right about now. A couple of these drivers would want to. Lucky dog coming around is going to be Jerry Culver. Backer 2, back on the lead lap. Came out of 166. Tyler Lemon with the meatball flag. Joe Hudson on pit road as well. Morgan Miller. Looking to be dropping back. Davis getting a little bit of that damage taken care of. Brian Workman as well. Davis was wrapped up in all the stuff. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I will make sure to share those clips after they manage. 73. We'll have to figure out what the timing is going to be. He's going to choose the outside lane. Kevin will be on the inside. Kevin Winker with an opportunity. Brad Dove will be there on the outside. RB Turner inside the top 5. Ryan Wendt with an opportunity as well. Depending on how this goes. All right, Melton Warm, rubber. You don't want them. Get out there and take tire samples. We need exhaust samples. We used to do that to new guys in the Army. Hand them a trash bag, go over to the Humvee, start it up, get an exhaust sample, and shake it up until they got condensation. is not a real thing, folks. You don't get an exhaust sample from a trash bag. But they do it for hours. All right, Jonathan, Aaron Ryan with an opportunity to get a win here through this series. Everybody putting on a good dang old show, and everybody's had a great. It's been a good race. 8th caution of the race, and they've all kind of just happened, right? Nothing wrong with how the race has fared out. And you know what? They're knocking it down. They're doing what they do. Things are happening. Blake Dudley has a win. Brian Wortman has a win. Fred Chase has a win. Ryan Wendt has a win in the first 4 weeks of this race. And we see a 5th different winner here in as many races. 5 different winners is huge. Aaron Ryan ready to rock and roll. They're all on point. Aaron Ryan, 23rd in the points. Had to miss a week. They're going. About it. Green flag. They're going. 25 into the 42. And the 7. No caution. Caution comes out. 7 would have had the lead there. The 25 spun the tires into the 42. John Hammond off track. The 00 there as well. The 25 gets smacked. Rayburn up to 4th. Brad Dove right here. Got bumped. Went and then spun the tires. Got into the 00, the 02, 28, and then, oh man, the 89 right into the side of him. 88 involved. And boogly woogly. Morgan Miller should be your lucky dog, I do believe. Man, how about Robert's inside the top 5? How about that? How did he get through there? He just restarted on the outside. That's all that happened. I think your pacemaker. He's in 10th still, so he's at least still there. Blake Dudley having to jump to pit road. The 81's going to be coming around. 9th caution of the race. Last attempt at a green-white checkered coming up. I do believe. I think this would be it. I mean, if they're going to take it all the way to the end, they might as well take it all the way to the end, right? Jonathan Casebeer, Aaron Ryan, Kevin Winker. How about Brian Rayburn? Aaron Ryan in turn 1 and 2. Casebeer is going to have an incredible start just in case something happens here and they can't finish under the green flag. Hold on, we're looking. I don't even know. No, we got one more. Hell, we can do two more restarts. Let's go. Come on. Because he's the GOAT. That's how. Wait, you know what? he's patient. He's going to restart inside, though. That could be disastrous depending on what happens. Jonathan Casebeer will restart on the outside. We'll see the 7 of the 42. Going to watch the stack up. Brian Rayburn will restart on the outside. Clint Hackett will be up there on the inside as well. We'll see the 1 of Brandon Garand up there. He's going to have an opportunity. Good boogly woogly. It's the bananas, you're guessing. If he makes it in top 3, we'll ask him. All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go at it here. Opportunity. Aaron Ryan on the restart. Now, the tires are cooled off a little bit, but there's more grip on Aaron Ryan's tires. Jonathan Casebeer came in, I think he took right sides only. 4 tires for Aaron Ryan, and you saw the drive-in that Aaron Ryan had, but those inside tires, the bananas and blue shells, it stopped everybody in their tracks. It's crazy. Still 21 drivers on the lead lap. Morgan Miller would need 3 more cautions to get back on the lead lap, but you know what? 22nd belongs to him. You're dropping bananas like it. You're dropping. There it is. All right, Casebeer, ready to go. 7:73 restart zone coming up. Timing is everything. They're going their green. Rayburn to the outside. Kevin Winker on the inside. Aaron Ryan on the bottom. Kevin on the turn. The corner exit. Can they get there? Kevin up on the back bumper. Door to door. 00 being buffaloed. And they make it around. Make it a lap or so. Roberge to the inside. White flag waves. Final lap. Aaron Ryan following in suit. Roberge in the 42 trying to cross it over and try to protect. Aaron Ryan to the inside trying to take it for the win. Kevin up. 73. He's good. 73 is going to get the win. 7 second. 42 finishes in third. Roberge had to shove him across the line as Roberge runs the fastest lap of the race, the last lap of the race. Here's what happened on corner exit for Chris Roberge. He was getting loosey-goosey. He had such a good run to the 42. Oh. Yeah, he just got free. I think he burped the throttle to stay out of the back of the 42. Run him over. No, I'm totally kidding. Don't do that. That's bad for you. Casebeer, 2 tire strat, able to hold on after chaos at the end of this one. Aaron Ryan will finish second. Kevin Winker third, as we'll take a look at it. And the race results. Jonathan Casebeer gets the win. 5 different winners in as many races in the early going. Aaron Ryan, Kevin Winker, your top 3. Chris Roberge, 4th. Brian Rayburn, 5th. Clint Hackett, Ryan Wendt, Robbie Milburn, R.B. Turner, Tyler Dudley, your top 10. Fred Chase, Mike Daniels, Rick Kennedy Jr. through 13th. Andrew Davis, Brad Dove, your top 15. Wortman, Hammond, Culver, Jordan Lane, Ron Hollyfield, your top 20. 21 drivers on the lead lap. It was absolutely insane here tonight. Brandon Garand will be the first. 20 drivers on the lead lap. Still absolutely insane. Brandon Garand finishes 1 lap down. Morgan Miller, Blake Dudley, Joe Hudson, Tyler Lemon, your top 25. Robert Dudley, Pat Green, Bosford, Joey Chatina, Larry Brecker, your 30 through 30th. And then last but not least, Mr. Church. But we love seeing Church get out there and do the thing. Stick around for your driver interviews. It was absolutely a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Duff Farms LLC giving you your victory lane. It was absolutely a blast to be able to call a race, and it was a good time. So we thank you all very much for knocking it out of the park. Jonathan Casebeer is going to be your race winner. Let's talk to him. Congratulations. Opportunistic time, right side tires, enough cautions to not have to worry about whether or not they were going to hold up over 10 laps. You just needed a short sprint.
Yeah. I didn't really get a chance to feel how they ran. I knew what they could do over 2 laps, but I mean, I'm still calming down a little bit. That was heart racing.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. I mean, you're leading. You know that Aaron was there. He tried to make the pass on the late part of it. We'll talk to him about what he needed. But you did everything right. You're able to choose the outside lane. You got away without spinning the tires. That's the big thing.
Yeah, surprisingly, they had all the grip in the world. When I got to where I wanted to launch, I just put the foot straight to the floor. I didn't have to lift it, and it took off really well. And props to Aaron for being able to not wash up on the inside. I think he was on 4 tires. But, yeah, some really good racing from those guys up front. It's always fun racing around guys like that. Some of the guys that ended up wrecking out that are near the back now are really good, too.
Yeah, I'd have a lot more faith in Ryan and Aaron. I would absolutely have a lot more faith in him. He's a damn good driver. We get to watch him race a lot and get to watch him take care of things. He's going to race you clean. He's going to race you hard and fair, but he's going to race you clean That's for darn sure. But Jonathan, congratulations. 5 different winners in 5 weeks. That's shaking things up here.
Yeah. I've had a lot of good runs. Get taken out by wrecks like Pocono. I had a strong run there. Got to the lead, then got caught up in that restart checkup. That was a super bummer. So I'm glad to get back out here and recover from the damage I had after the first stage, just to claw my way back in it and get the chance to be at the front and race these guys.
You won this race on pit road by taking 2 tires and missing the carnage that happened basically right beside you, or right behind you. And so that makes the difference. When you make the right call at the right time, that's what I see as the difference here.
Yeah, definitely got. I knew 2 tires was going to be a good call because I ran some practice laps earlier and saw the left sides weren't wearing that much, but I didn't get a chance to try it until there. But I thought it was going to be a lot more slippery, but it actually held pretty well.
It's cold track temperature. There's a lot of tire wear, a lot of rubber built up. A lot going on with it. A lot going on with the racetrack. But Duff Farms LSC Victory Lane, man, tonight. Congratulations. Give you shout-outs. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I got to shout out all the guys I was in race chat with today over with the AMP guys. I was in there with Aaron, Boz, Lane. Had a good time in there tonight. Shout out to all the other racers I was around. Had a lot of fun battles. Nothing crazy. It was a tough track now and again. There was a lot of getting into the wall off the corners. We got to shout out the sponsors. Chopp'N It Up Podcast, Duff Farms LLC, Admin Box. And I guess the last thing I got to say is do it for Dale and be like Biff.
Cool. Jonathan Casper, your victor here tonight as we go and knock things down. Let's talk to Aaron Ryan, who comes home in P2. I have to ask, what'd you need?
I don't know. Maybe it was maybe it was
5 laps.
Maybe it was the front end damage. I needed the 2 cautions that came out to happen about 10, maybe 30 feet later.
Yeah.
The 2 cautions that came out, I was in the process of passing him, and they just kept coming out right before it. And I don't know. Maybe it's my front end damage. Maybe I wasn't aggressive enough at the end. Maybe I did notice the grip in turn 4 drive off. We just kind of slowly lost it as the race went on. Fresh tires didn't feel the same there. But yeah, no, man, I had a lot of fun with him. He raced me clean. Yeah, it was a good win by Case Beer. It was a good strap by him. I think he took 2 tires and he saved his tires pretty significantly prior to that, so his lefts weren't really worn that bad. But man, I still got to say, if we didn't have those 2 cautions, I think I would have had him.
Yeah, I was watching the pass being made. Again, we talk about the caution prior. I was like, it was close. It was close. You were in the corner, about half the car length to the door with him on the outside, and I was like, man, the caution's gonna come out, but when does it come out? And because it took a little bit for it to come out, and I was like, man, does Aaron actually get the caution? Yeah, nope, didn't happen.
Yeah, it's all good and fun. This is only my 2nd race with these guys in this league, so I'm just trying to take it easy. Still learning a lot about the different drivers in here. Learning people's tendencies and people's habits and who to stay around, who to be careful around. It's all good fun. I had a blast. We had some pretty solid green flag runs there, but the old saying, cautions breed cautions. Once one came, it took a minute for us to get another decent green flag run.
It did, but Aaron, still a magnificent day. Chop tonight, Amp Racing tomorrow. You got almost a full plate happening.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited getting back into it, man. I've been missing it, but I actually since this is only my 2nd race and I was looking for them in the Discord, I could not find them. I wanted to thank the sponsors, but I don't know what the sponsors are.
So if you go into the pre-race narrative under the Xfinity Series, it has everything there.
Find that. Getting there.
You're good. They have a bigger Discord than I do. But they also run 4 different series. So, so it should have everything there. Yeah. Xfinity. Primaries, Chopp'N Up podcast, Pole Award, Dub Farms LLC, and Victory Lane Award, Dub Farms LLC. Of course, admin box. There it is.
Copy that, Dev Farms LLC, and then Chopp'N It Up podcast. Thank you so much for sponsoring. This was a ton of fun. I'm still getting used to driving with these guys, as it's always a challenge just learning to drive around new people, learning how to race each other. But it's been a lot of fun. This is my first kind of real oval with them. First one was Daytona, and then I was at work the rest of the races, sadly. But this was pretty good. I was surprised how green we went. We had some solid green flag runs, especially with how many people we had, and on a small track like this, it is easy to get loose on.
Well,
so everybody did a real good job there.
Yeah, the Saturday series is really good. Jonathan did a great job. You did a great job. And then we'll talk to Kevin. Kevin did a great job as well. Aaron, much love, brother, as always. We'll see you tomorrow for all the shenanigans tomorrow night. Congratulations on the P2.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You too. That's Aaron Ryan. Keep it home. We'll see him tomorrow for the Amp Racing Series. Last but not least, I've been waiting to talk to this guy. Kevin Winker dodges the hiccups that happened around you. Good Lord. If it was like they were swinging for the fences for you. But, brother, I tell you what, still a podium tonight after all the laps led, all the shenanigans that are happening around. I'm so happy to finally get the chance to be like, hey, Kevin, how are you doing?
Yeah, man, it's first time all season. I had some bad luck the first 2 races, and then I got 4th last week, fell 1 spot short. And tonight I thought I wasn't going to get it because after that caution came out at 160, I was like, well, here comes all the wrecks. And I took 2 to try to avoid them, and I just kept getting beaten, bang around, and then the one caution came out and Dove spun me, but it came out just before he spun me, so I got to keep my spot. Otherwise, I would have been at the backs too. So I got lucky tonight, I guess, with it. I had a strong car. But Tyler got around me there with 30 to go, and it was over for them. My car fell off a cliff, but I mean that was fun racing him and Blake. I mean that threw it back to the season 1 with me and Tyler and I forget who else, but we were running door to door, putting each other's door, and just showing the product of what this league can really, or this series can put on. I mean that was fun. That was real fun. We kept it straight and everything, but yeah, I hate when those late race cautions come out, because then all the strategy, and then people just get really aggressive, and I mean I get what they're doing. Obviously when you get the best finish you can, but it just kind of sucks. Especially for Tyler and Blake, because they both got caught up in stuff. But luckily I was able to finish 3rd. But yeah, overall it was a good race. That first stage, my car just, I don't know, it was really tight. I couldn't even close in on either Blake or Robert, and I don't know what the deal was. But after the stage, I beat him off pit road, and then the clean air, man, that thing just took off, and I set a sail, and then as soon as I got behind some of the lap cars I was trying to lap, the dirty air killed me again.
Just died off. Man.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if the track rubbered up to a little bit better, or it was the clean air, but after that stage, my car took off, and I was feeling really good. And then, like I said, me and Lemon and Dudley had a good battle there. And once they got around me, I was just kind of riding. I knew I was going to finish 3rd because they were walking away from me. And then the caution came out and threw everything for a loop. But definitely happy to finish P3 tonight.
I was watching the 2-tire strat. I was like, this could really work. I mean, you guys had just come to pit road shortly prior to that, and then having the opportunity to put yourself in position to be defensive. It's really cool to see, because and this track did rubber up. I watched it rubber up over the course of the race and watched what drivers were doing, having to change their line. But there was so much. This is such a great track for defensive driving, and the repave has made getting off corner and throttle management massive. You led 98 laps today, and you're. You didn't have a marker, right? So the way you ran is the way you needed to run.
Yeah, I actually don't like the reef pay, to be honest with you. I like the old track. I remember you could run 3 and 4. You can run right along that wall and get a huge run, and now you can't do that. It's pretty much kind of one lane. Maybe you can run the second lane as defensive, but you can't run around the wall, which kind of sucks, because I loved ripping that fence in 3 and 4. But yeah, you definitely can. This track runs a lot like Richmond, I feel like, where if you can get that middle groove, you can pinch that guy on the bottom and really, be defensive. As you can see, I was definitely holding Blake and Lemon up, but they couldn't get around me because I was trying to pinch to bottom, and then after a while they finally got around me because my tires gave out. But yeah, this track produces some real good racing, and it was on show tonight.
It was. I'm glad to finally talk to you. I've every time that you get close, either something happens or like last week you did finish fourth, but I was like, man, because we have 5 different winners in 5 different weeks, and I highly expected you to be one of those, but it's coming. Your time's coming. There's a lot of racing still left to go to the season. We're only through week 5.
Yeah, this plus this league has a huge field now. I mean, we got I think we had 32 cars in that. I mean, that's crazy for even week 5. Usually most leagues died out, but just the talent in this league is unbelievable. There's a lot faster guys and more faster guys than there was in season 1. I can tell you that. Like it's hard to finish top 5 now. Like you got to race your butt off, and it just puts back to the admins that run this, recruiting everybody, and so it's not like like where I have season 1 where I pretty much dominated. I mean, I might get a win or two, but I'm not going to be as dominant as I was. So, which is good because they don't want a guy to come in here and just win every week. It's nice to see different faces and everything and great racing. So I'm not too upset without a win yet. No, I'm hoping I can get one really soon here. And next week I definitely won't be getting one at the
Chicago street
the street course. I'm just gonna try to survive next week. So road courses are not my thing. So don't expect to be anywhere near the front. But
I think you get a fast repair next week. So hopefully you don't have to use that. That's the goal. That should be the goal.
Yeah, the only crappy thing about there is there's no runoff space. So if somebody gets turned or sideways blocks, you can't go anywhere. You just got to sit, or like first other road course you can drive around them and stuff. But that's the only bad thing about that place is there's literally no runoff room to go, and that's going to cause issues. I mean, the track itself, I don't think it's too terribly technical, really. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but it's just when somebody gets turned sideways, man, there's nowhere to go there. Yeah. So it should be a good race. I think I ran there one other time in another league, so a lot of leagues don't run that race for whatever reason. I don't know. I love it. I thought it was cool. I actually went to it all 3 years, so it's pretty cool to see it in person. But yeah, looking forward to it, even though I probably won't do good, but we never know. I'll show up and give our best effort and see what we can do.
I'm a big fan of the street course. I know that NASCAR's not going there this year, San Diego instead, but if they bring it back, I'm a fan of it. I was hoping to have a chance before they moved along to have a chance to go up and see it, because we live in Missouri, of course, and it would have been a great opportunity. But Kevin, congratulations on a P3. Robert says he was coming. He was trying to hard charge, but he got free right there at the end on the run out, and dang near took your bumper off. But it was a lot of fun. Lot of entertainment there as well. But give you shout outs, man. P3 finish tonight. We'll go off to Chicago Street Course and then have some shenanigans on the 31st.
Yeah, as always, I want to give a shout out to Bruce Milberger Custom Homes, come on board and sponsoring all my leagues. I'm always watching tonight. So shout out to you, Bruce. Finally got this thing back on the podium for you this season. So I'm very proud of that. All Winker Nation, all of them guys and girls that come out every night, support me. They come in full force in the YouTube chat or Facebook or wherever. So shout out to all those guys. Nate Cogda, Sonic Graphic Design for the paint. I broke out an older one tonight, so decided to switch it up. But if you need any paints, stickers, any of that stuff, you can check them out. Sonic Graphic Design. Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley, those guys are hell of a drivers. Props to them for keeping that clean and not destroying us. That was fun. It's a blast racing with guys like that you can run tight and trust and all that. So props to them. I hate that they both got caught up in their separate incidents, but that'll just happen. So hopefully they can bounce back next week. Shout out to Roberge for cutting me some slack there. He probably could have dumped me there, or got around me there those last 2 laps. He had fresher tires, but I told him I owe him one. So thank you, Chris. And all the series sponsors, Chopp'N Up Podcast, Dove Farms LLC, Admin Box. Can't thank enough for coming aboard this season. All the admins that put this on, Stryker, Hammond, Ryan, all them guys, they put in a lot of work to make this, the best product on iRacing, the whole Chop Shop league. So if you're looking for a league, I would definitely recommend Chop Shop. Check them out. And last but not least, Jason, you, man, we appreciate your broadcast. You have one of the best broadcast on the platform, so I love going back and watch it. And yeah, man, we'll catch you next week at the street course.
Survival of the fittest. That's what. I like the street course. I think you guys will be fine, and I hope that I do hope it turns out. Maybe you win that one. Okay, maybe. I'm putting good vibes out there for you.
Well, maybe you should go play some bets because I don't think I'm gonna win, but you never know, man. Anything could happen. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll show up, and if I show up, you can always win. So we'll just go and see what we can do.
You know what I could do is I could what is that thing you can bet anything on? That means you have to try though.
Yeah, I'll try. Don't worry, but I can't promise I'm gonna do good. But like I said, we'll see what we can do. I'm just gonna shoot for a top 10. I know Blake's really good at those road courses, so I expect him to kind of be the class of field next week.
I would look at Aaron Ryan, Chris Roberge. Roberge is really good at the street course as well. I know Blake is going to be probably doing his homework, but Jonathan's really good. It's like everybody that you expect that was racing around you tonight. Davis is another one that I would say is going to be pretty good. Joey Jatina, I mean, as long as nothing falls in Joey's lap, he's good for that course as well. So you have good talent out there. It's going to be right there. So we'll see who the ringers are next week, and it'll be a ton of fun.
All right, man. Yeah, sounds good. So I'll catch you next Saturday then. Thank you.
You too. That's good old Kevin Winker. We love him. We appreciate him. He's absolutely a legend. I'm so glad to finally get the chance to talk to him. I really am. Heroes, if I'm from that area, about 5 to 6 hours from me. Nice. Yeah, I live in the Lake of the Ozarks, in Missouri, so the heart of Missouri. So if you guys know where that is and you're on vacation or you want to go on vacation, this is a tourist community. During the summer, we get very busy, and it's a ton of fun. If you need photography done or videography, I am your guy. We shoot everything from real estate photography to, design pamphlets. We do T-shirt printing, and then of course we do weddings, senior photos, newborn photos, pet photos, boudoir, male doir, which is I call it guy doir. You got boudoir and guy doir. The male equivalent of it, which is absolutely fun. I had a buddy of mine do some things out there. So, Clint, thank you for liking the share, sir. So yes, we live in the Lake of the Ozarks. I absolutely love this community. I used to travel a lot. Glad to be home. But yeah, this year, 2026 is a whole different ball of wax. I'm going through cancer at the same time as trying to get life back on track, to get things back at square one. This is the hardest thing this is the hardest time I've had to go through, outside of just being deployed or anything like that. So, from what I'm going through right now, to building a better future, that's what I'm trying to do. I tell you what, Jonathan Casebeer made the right call. And I tell you what, he really did put on a show tonight. Casebeer has an opportunity he had second in points coming into today's race. And with Dudley's issues that happened, this is a chance I think he might close down really hard on the points here, but also he's going to have an opportunity to take that momentum and move on to next week. Don't be surprised if you see Jonathan Casebeer somewhere inside that podium spot, maybe another win. Maybe he becomes the first back-to-back winner of this season. You never know. Yeah, that's what it is. It's what it is. It's more humorous. So I had a quick story time. I had a friend of mine who was like, I want to get jokingly male boudoir. Like, he's a very round man. And he wanted to do suspenders and like the firefighter look, but he's a round man. He's 270 easy, but he's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot. I'm 6'2". I was 6'4", now 6'2". I've shrank a lot, which is kind of cool. Because now I can be shorter. I can look my missus closer to the eye. But yeah, he wanted to do that. It was absolutely hilarious. He had a blast with it. Kind of like, what was that movie with Zach Galifianakis in it? And they did those kind of. It was hilarious. It was a good time. So we do all kinds of photography. I do creative art, all kinds of things. We do logo design. We do graphic design, stream design. I've done it all. Intros, all the intros that you see, all the graphics on the stream, other than SDK, and I just program SDK the way I want it to look. But everything else that you see, all the backgrounds, those are all things that I do. So that's what I love to do. I was a chef for a long time, became an artist, and continue to do this. And then I love iRacing. I love racing in general. Love NASCAR. Love dirt series racing, and I'm a big fan of IMSA style racing as well. So we're continuing to have some fun. But outside of that, what a good race this was tonight. Jonathan Casebeer did a great job. Happy for him. An amazing defense there at the very end off turn 4. I thought Aaron was going to try to pull alongside him, but just didn't have enough of the straightaway to be able to do so. I can tell you what, good battle for those two. Congrats to them. Kevin Winker holds on for third, does a phenomenal job. Roberge, you were a coming, sir. You were a coming. So it was a blast. So we appreciate you all. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for all the activity. I want to see more nights like tonight where you guys are talking and chat and keeping everybody busy, keeping the community engaged, because the more engagement we have, the more these drivers get exposure. Tonight was a phenomenal night for every bit of that. So we thank you all very much for being out there. Roberge, you were thinking on the bump and run, but you're not that mean. You should have. I said you should have sent it. But I know how nice you are, and I tell you what, you spun yourself out at the end rather than getting into the back of them. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, those are all things that we do. So we thank everybody for being out there. Thank you again to all of you for tuning in. We do have broadcasts 6 of the 7 days a week. So tomorrow night, Amp Racing comes back on point. It'll be a blast. Tuesday night, Monday night, we have our Signature eSports Throwback Series. The Gen 6 cars back in action again. Tuesday is going to be an off night, but we do have the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. They are getting ready to start. So if you want a truck series, it's getting ready to start. So get out there, get registered for that series. I think it's like $20 to enter. It helps pay for me, like 20 or $25. I don't even remember what it is. Maybe $15. I don't know what it is. Just go find them. I never know their prices because they're just a good league. You know what I mean? So go do it. Whatever it costs to run it, it helps them pay for me. On top of not just that, but it helps pay for the sessions, helps make sure they get trophies. It's all good. We love it. And they have sponsors. They have Speedy Trophies. That's where they get the trophies from. They have a bunch of places that they get things taken care of. And I love seeing it. Love seeing every bit of this succeed. Wednesday night, we've got the Trans Service Grand National Series. And then Thursday is our off night. Friday, back with the Cup Series. And then back a week from today, we're going to have the Xfinity Series back, or the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series back again. Much love, Dragoness. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. Thank you to Duff Farms LLC. Thank you again to Chopp'N Up Podcast. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. Make sure you go to signatureesports.com and buy yourself some merch. Much love to Budgie, because she is the best moderator that is out there. She takes care of us, and she is probably the coolest cat that you're ever going to meet. Hard charge tonight. Robers up 27 spots. We'll see you soon. Bye.